guys, as each day goes on, the MM2 Christmas update comes closer and closer. People are starting to get extremely hyped for this update, but one thing that not a lot of people really know is that when exactly will this Christmas update be coming into the game? Of course, we are still in the Halloween update, so a lot of people are expecting an update very soon because people are now in the jolly spirit and we are tired of playing the Halloween update, so I would say it's about time for the Christmas update to come out. But for anyone that's been a part of Murder Mystery 2, you guys know Nicholas, unfortunately, never really tells us when an update is coming out. Like, he's only given us a release date for updates a couple times in the past, but he has not given us a release date for any update for the past 2 years, and I would say there's a good chance he will not give us a release date for this update either, unfortunately. So how are we gonna find out when the update's gonna release, and how are we supposed to know how much time we have left for Halloween? Well, thankfully, we have seen a lot of Christmas updates in the past, 9 Christmas updates actually, and we can actually go back and see the confirmed release date for each of those updates and see exactly when those updates came out to sort of pinpoint an estimated time on when this year's Christmas update could be coming out. And for the past few years, the Christmas updates in Murder Mystery 2 have been releasing around the 20th and 21st. Last year's Christmas came out on the 20th of December, but for the years 2022 and 2021, they released on the 21st of December. We can even go back to older years in Murder Mystery 2. Like, there were a few Christmas updates that came out on the 23rd of December. There's even some Christmas updates that came out on Christmas Day, which is kind of crazy because not many people are playing Roblox on Christmas, but Nicholas decided to update on Christmas. I don't know why he did that. But the earliest Christmas update we've ever seen in Murder Mystery 2 was the first ever Christmas update. That came out on the 19th of December. Now, obviously, we shouldn't use the 2015 Christmas update to pinpoint when this year's Christmas is coming out because that was 9 years ago. Obviously, Nicholas is not going to follow a similar pattern to the 2015 Christmas update because that was just way too long ago. But there are a lot of people thinking that the Christmas update might be coming out a little bit earlier this year, seeing how this year's Halloween update is tied for the earliest we've ever seen a Halloween update ever on October 16th. So people are thinking maybe this will be tied for the earliest Christmas update. Maybe this Christmas will come out on the 19th, or maybe even a little bit earlier, like maybe the 16th of December. Seeing how the Halloween update came out on the 16th, maybe the Christmas update will also come out on the 16th. Will that really happen? I have a feeling that won't be true for Christmas. Now, that would make a lot of sense because Christmas is on the 25th of December compared to Halloween, which is usually on the 31st of October. So it would make sense for Christmas to actually be coming out a little bit earlier this year, and maybe even earlier than the 16th, like maybe like on like the 11th of December. That would honestly make perfect sense for Nicholas to do that, but just judging by Nicholas's recent activity on Roblox, I'm going to say that's probably not the case. As you can see, Nicholas is currently offline, and unfortunately, he's been offline for quite a while. Obviously, Roblox has been making some updates, so it's a little bit harder to see when Nicholas is online, but we should at least be able to see when Nicholas is in-game and in studio, which unfortunately, he has not been in studio much at all the past couple weeks, as well as the testing server not being updated for 5 whole days. Hey, so I'm editing this video. Testing server actually just got updated earlier today, and Nicholas was on studio for a little bit of time as well. So just know when I was talking about Nicholas not working on Murder Mystery 2, he actually started after I was recording this video, which obviously it's nice that Nicholas was working on Murder Mystery 2 in late November, but seeing how Nicholas has not been working on MM2 at all in the month of December, at least so far, it does not look like we will be seeing an early Christmas in Murder Mystery 2, because you can just look back at the Halloween update and Nicholas was doing a lot of work early in October. Nicholas was even doing a lot of work in late September. If anyone remembers that, Nicholas was in studio working on the testing server a lot in September, as well as there being like a lot of testers in Murder Mystery 2 just playing the testing server in September. Like, we even got like a game mode leak in early October, maybe even late September. I don't remember the exact day, but I remember way before the Halloween update, we got a leak of a new game mode, which we could still see even though leaks were patched. So if there was a new Christmas game mode that's coming out, we would probably see that by now. So seeing how Nicholas has not been working on Murder Mystery too much, that probably means the Christmas update will be coming out a little bit later. Maybe it'll be around a similar release date to like the 20th and 21st, like previous Christmas updates, but honestly, it might come out even later, like maybe the 22nd. I mean, that is on a Sunday. People are out of school. I feel like people would be out of school for the entire Christmas week, so maybe that wouldn't matter as much, but I'm really hoping that Nicholas did not release the Christmas update like on the 25th or 24th, because of course, not many people are really gonna be playing Roblox on those days. I feel like if Nicholas wouldn't do it on Christmas Day anymore, I think Nicholas had learned not to do it on those days. Seeing how the past couple years Nicholas has been pausing the leaderboards on Christmas Day and on Christmas Eve because he knows not many people will really be playing Roblox on those days. So I feel like because of that, Nicholas knows to not release it on the 24th or 25th. That would be kind of dumb. So we should at least be seeing it earlier than those. Hopefully not the 23rd, because people are about to start celebrating the real Christmas. And even though we have seen a lot of Christmas updates in the past release on those days, I'm hoping it's a little bit earlier than that. I mean, theoretically, it could release a little bit earlier if Nicholas plans on not releasing a whole lot of new content this year. Like, obviously, the Halloween update this year was one of the biggest Halloween updates of all time, even though it wasn't the most well-received one because of all the hackers. Ignoring the hackers, this is probably one of the best Halloween updates, if not the best one we've ever seen. And I feel like a lot of the reason because of that was because of the Vampire Hunt game mode, the second ever Halloween game mode we've ever seen in Murder Mystery 2, which probably took Nicholas a lot of time to do. It might have been the main reason of why Nicholas was working on the Halloween update in September, you know? So if there's not gonna be a Christmas game mode and maybe not a whole lot of new Christmas features, maybe it'll be coming out at an earlier time, or maybe just a similar time as previous Christmas updates. It would be a little bit unfortunate if that was the case though, because we saw such a good Halloween update. So if we saw just a lackluster Christmas, that would be a little bit sad. But you know, who really knows? Because last year's Christmas update in MM2 was one of the most well-received MM2 Christmas updates of all time, and it was really a fan favorite Christmas update to a lot of players, and that was one of the earliest Christmas updates we've ever seen in Murder Mystery 2. So it's really hard to say. I feel like Christmas updates are sort of unpredictable on when they come out, but obviously a lot of you guys know JD recently talked about when they think the Christmas update's gonna be coming out, and they said it's likely that it's gonna be coming out around the 20th or 21st. Does that mean the Christmas update will release on one of those days? Obviously not. They gave a release date prediction for Halloween. They said the 18th of October. It came out a little bit earlier than that. Actually, 2 days earlier. So does that mean that the Christmas update's gonna be 2 days earlier than JD's prediction this time? And will it come out on the 19th or 18th? Probably not, but you know, I guess it's definitely possible, right? Oh, and also, people are gonna comment about this if I don't talk about it, but apparently in a recent JD video, JD gave MM2 YouTuber Justin the release date to the Christmas update. Again, I don't think JD knows the actual release date to the update. Only Nicholas does, most likely. The most info Justin probably has is a prediction from Dylan and Joven on when they think it's coming out. Probably not the official release date. We still are early in the month of December, so there is a good chance we'll start seeing some more Christmas news later in the month that might determine when the Christmas update will be coming out this year. October, we got a lot of Halloween news because the Halloween update was getting leaked early in the month. But of course, leaks are currently patched as of right now, so we can't even see any Christmas leaks. There's a good chance I don't have a user already finished the Christmas items, and he's probably already posted them on his account, but we can't see it because Roblox decided to patch leaks, which is a good thing. But obviously, if you guys saw my MM2 update problem video, you guys will know that might mean we might start getting less MM2 update news. So the update might be getting worked on right now by the other people in the MM2 team, like I don't have a use and stuff, but we just can't see it as of currently. And if we do end up getting more information on a potential release date, I will be updating you guys in a future video, because it's hard to say the exact day right now, but that might not be true later in the month. So just make sure to stay tuned for future videos and future streams on the channel. But yeah, guys, that's about it to this video, so I'm gonna end it off here. Till until next time, goodbye.